Easy on Me podcast. We in it, bitch. Don't play with her. No? Okay. Hello, guys. The Easy on Me podcast. We are finally here with some type of preview to give you guys
A glimpse
a glimpse of what we gonna be doing, talking about it.
Yeah. We met playing volleyball in high school. I had moved to Nimitz, ninth grade, in like the second semester, spring semester. And I saw Oksana, but we didn't know each other. But we didn't like actually start talking until like 10th grade.
10th grade, which is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've been out of. Yeah, because we didn't. I mean, she came at the end of volleyball season, so it was like over.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got cool beginning of 10th grade year. What's that, sophomore year?
Yep.
We've been cool ever since.
Next question.
What was your first impression on Tierra, Oksana?
Man, I honestly do not know. I don't, because I cannot tell you, like,
Can't remember.
I cannot remember that
It's
far
been so
back.
long.
It's been a minute, bro.
Let the gas. I said the gas. Oh,
Just keep rolling.
let
Yeah.
the guys. Let everybody know how long.
Let the
you
audience.
guys been best friends. You have to be.
How many
Okay,
years?
so boom, right?
That's a hard question because we don't really know when we actually became, like we said, this my best friend.
We don't know.
No,
that's when we saw each other.
like actually talked
Became
and met
friends.
each other. But when we became best friends,
It was after high school. I really
After high
think
school.
after
Oh.
like click tight. Come on.
No, nigga, because that used to be.
Best friend Yasmin was my best. Nobody could tell me anything else. Yasmin was my best friend in high school.
Right,
I
she
had no
was.
other best friend besides Yasmin.
I can't think of them. Yeah, just Yasmin.
Yasmin was my best friend in high school. But I feel like when our friend when Terrell passed and like we all like came together for Jalen, everybody became like a big group. And you know how in
Yeah,
some
we made a
groups
big group.
people talk to each other more than they talk to the others, and then we just became, you know
That's
what
what
I'm saying?
happened.
Straight like that.
And for you, TT.
I'm sorry.
She's too excited to ask this, ain't it? It says.
I was just gonna answer.
Impression on your coach.
So my first impression of Oksana.
Please,
I messed it up.
Oksana is the correct way to pronounce my
I
name.
know. I was just talking too fast.
But
So, listen. Okay, so we talked in 10th grade, but I first saw her. What? But I first saw her in 9th grade when I got to Nimitz. I saw her. Bro, she had this platinum blonde bob. Platinum, it damn near matched her skin color. And I was like, she's obviously a person that's very bold.
I was, and thank
Very
you,
bold.
Mom, for letting me be bold. Okay, I love the platinum, and also, I used to they used to call me Pinky for that, but I promise I wasn't doing pinky things in high school
In 9th grade.
in 9th grade. Don't ask me about last year though.
Okay.
This girl is crazy.
Question for you guys is there anything about one another that challenges?
So traumatic.
Okay. So
that's a good
Tierra's like drive for, first of all, her education, like her career is like top tier. Okay, it's like
Period.
I probably know one other person that's driven like her, and that's my cousin Creisha. But them two, when I tell you, when they go for someone, they have a plan, they go for it, they finish it. You feel me?
This is fact.
And I really admire that about her, and it actually drives me to want to, go for different things in my life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Is there anything about
Lisa, why?
is there anything about Bigfoot that challenges?
Oksana is a very positive person, and sometimes I don't want her to be. Sometimes when I'm mad, I want her to be mad with me. So she really challenges my negative thinking, and kind of like pushes me back on the straight and narrow. Because there's been a lot of things I've wanted to give up on, and she's like, nope, you're going to push through this. It's going to be better, all of that. So that challenges me to be a better person. And also, her business drive has pushed me with my own personal business, Event Essentials Party Decor. Yeah. Oh, my favorite trait about Oksana is obviously her sense of humor. I think that's pretty much
great.
everybody. I think I'm like, that's a good answer.
That was a good answer.
I think that's pretty much everybody's favorite trait of Oksana because she's hilarious.
You know what my favorite trait about Tiara is? Her knowing how to throw a party.
Oh,
Like her being a host. Okay, she's a great host.
I can back in on that.
I can accept that. I didn't know what you was finna say.
What a great host. That's not one of her traits. It's mine. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you guys feel supported by one another?
For sure.
100%.
100%. No,
100%.
that's it. That's all we got for that one.
100%.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or booties about it.
There's no question in my mind.
Okay, so the next question is, do you guys feel appreciated by one another?
Definitely.
I do. I feel like Oksana is a good friend because she reciprocates, right? So, like, she reciprocates. I mean, it's not really much more to say
So it's
than
not
that.
just you giving, it's both of y'all.
Right, like,
a even
I
exchange.
check on her, she checks on me. You know, she'll text me saying like, "What's up" or whatever, and I text her too. We send each other stuff all the time. Like, it's really like a mutual relationship,
Mutual
and that's what I
relationship.
appreciate about it.
Yeah, can't find that. Too
Yeah, that's
much.
rare.
It's very rare, and I'm grateful for the relationship that we have.
Are there any boundaries that you guys have with each other?
I don't think so. I don't think so, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Do you think that's a bad thing? Because I feel like I feel like she doesn't have to, quote unquote, put me in my place or tell me what the boundaries are. I think they just come naturally.
It's
'Cause-
natural. Like,
know-
for example, like me being married,
right.
that's, you already respect marriage. That's gonna be, we're gonna talk about that later. But
Mhm.
but like, I didn't have to say like, oh, Oksana, we can't spend as much time together anymore. Like, I'm married. It kind of just happened naturally, and she understood and respected that.
Or if we like out late or something, I'll be like, "Hey, bro,
She'll
Let's cut it.
kick
We
me out.
we can go ahead and cut it short. You
She
got a
will
man
kick
now.
me out.
You got a whole man, a husband. Okay, so
She
yeah,
will kick me out and say, yeah, it's time for you to go.
it's time to
getting
go,
late.
bro."
And I'll be like, all right, I'll go. I'll leave.
And then she'll stay for another 30 minutes or 45, and then she'll go. But as long as I did my part, Josh, you hear that? I do my part. The ball's in her court.
For you,
Next question is,
do you guys trust one another?
yes. Them last three been like, yeah. It's like, it's no,
100%. Yeah.
100%. That's it. Trust each
trust
other with what?
I don't know, with your life.
Mm.
But TT is a nurse.
She is a nurse. Like, what part of my life are you talking about?
Okay, no, that's how she put it.
So is there anything that we don't trust each other with? Like,
I think you guys
any
trust each other within
any aspect?
I think in every aspect, actually.
I'm going to tell you what I don't trust Sierra with.
Oh, God.
I do not trust her to hold me accountable when it's time to
Okay,
lose
yeah,
weight.
That's yeah.
I don't trust her with that. And like, if there's anyone out there that could support me in that area of my life, I love my best friend, but she does not have that. She cannot hold that title of just being on my ass to lose some weight off my ass.
I'm working on holding myself accountable, so I can't. I ain't
She
got
can't do it, and that's fine. She can't do
I
it
ain't
this
got it.
time.
I ain't got it.
One question that's your ick.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Tierra first. Tierra first.
What's my ick about Oksana?
Ooh, give me my phone.
Probably got a
Okay, so my ick about Tierra is She always want everything to be perfect. Okay. Like for my y'all, I lost my tooth. I had a silver tooth at the age of 27, going into the age of 28, right? And we had a funeral for my silver tooth because it had been with me since I was at least 6 years old. We're not going to talk about that, okay? We don't talk about it right now. But she wanted the funeral for the silver tooth to be perfect, and I just couldn't understand it for the life of me. Why does it have to be like she made us go outside and walk back in like 3 times? Like, girl, come on. This ain't no real funeral.
If it's a funeral, though, you need to make it a funeral. What y'all
It's
was
a
gonna
silver
do?
tooth. We didn't even bury it at the end of the night. She had the silver tooth sitting right there the rest of at the repast. We did have a repast. Okay, go.
So actually, okay, one of my icks is actually the trait that I admire most about you is your ability to. One thing about her, she gonna try to see both sides. I don't want you to just see my side, please. I don't want you to see both sides. Be on my side right now.
Yeah, it's hard. Hey, my next ick is. She kind of like slow down now, but like she'll eat Subway like 5 times a week, bro. And I know y'all say like eat fresh, but how many times you want to eat fresh in 1 week? Who eats Subway that many times in 1 week, bro? It's really like probably more than
But how
that.
is
The
what I put
people
in
know
my
her.
body?
They don't even speak English, but they know how to
But
talk
how-
to her. She lying.
How is what I put in my body an ick though?
It's just a ick. Like every time I FaceTime you, you got some sunshades on, and I see the roof of Subway. And then she puts the phone on mute when she orders.
Not at Subway. At Subway, I don't put it on mute.
Oh, I've heard it before. Okay, you can go.
So everybody knows this my last ick. I ain't got no other ones. Everybody know Oksana is very, very country. But the way she says boil kills me. Say crab boil.
Crab ball.
She say crab ball.
It's a crab ball.
What is a ball?
A ball. I can't listen. It takes too much for me to say boil. What you want me to say?
Boil.
Boil.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying.
A crab ball.
Crab ball.
Well, she's country, y'all, so we're gonna excuse her.
That's all you have for me? Because
You
I got
another
some
ick?
more.
You got some more icks. Bring it on. Go ahead with it.
Her love for pot roast is insane.
Why is everything about food? Why is everything about food?
Other ones like I know you gotta be like on the menu. You should have to be a certain age to order pot roast. You should be at least like 55 to order pot roast, bro.
Y'all, I love pot roast.
She
Like,
do,
it's
and
just-
it don't even. Well, Vegas was not all that good, but Grand Lux was good.
yes, it's actually good. You don't eat pot roast, Desjanae? Give me my pot roast. Go ahead, go through your eggs.
I think that's all. No, that's not all I got. She always got.
She thought about.
She always got 1,001 questions about something. It doesn't matter
Okay,
what
so
it
let's-
is. It
let's
doesn't
talk
matter
about
what it is. She
that.
got to
Let's
have
talk about that.
1,001 questions.
So me, I'm the type of person, like you said, I'm a perfectionist. So to me, when you trying to be a perfectionist, you need to know every aspect of something.
you shouldn't have to.
You need to
shouldn't
know.
have to know.
So I'm going to ask clarifying questions to make sure I understand what I'm looking at, what's being told to me, what's being demonstrated. I have to know. So I'm going to ask whatever questions I need to ask to make sure I got the right so I know what I'm doing.
1,000 though. Y'all know how long it takes to get to 1,000. Think
1,000
about
is
that.
excessive.
That's what I'm
Give me
trying
an
to tell you.
example.
I wish I could remember. I could find the video because Jazz was just talking about it when we went for y'all birthday stuff. But I forgot what. That scared me. I forgot what it was. We're gonna leave it at that.
It's something that you guys wish that you guys could have stopped one another from doing.
That's a little spicy. Hold up. That's a little spicy. That's a little spicy.
Spicy.
And I want you to be real raw. Like, be for real. Like, if you're going to be anything, be for real.
like
Be real raw.
It was a choice of man
Which one?
that you had chose,
Who? Give me a.
and I didn't think he
Initial.
was like worthy of her.
Ooh, I bet you.
Write it down and then you can let her know who it is.
She know who it is.
But no, don't say it out loud. That's what I'm saying.
I think I know who it is.
Cover up your mouth with the notebook.
Shit.
Wait, at what point you didn't think? Like a second round or the first round? Like I had spent the block on them or the first? Man, put the
No,
on.
the second round.
It gotta be who I think it is. But come on.
You know who it is, then.
No, I don't. Just put it, cause I want to be free.
You know.
Oh, but I just can't let go of the cat. Oh, okay. Why did you scratch it off?
I don't know.
Dang. I didn't think it was him until you said spin the block back.
Spin the block.
You ain't gonna let her tell me. Oh, well, you did say why. He wasn't.
I mean, just because, not even that particular person is like a bad person, but I just think at that moment he had showed you that he was not for you. And he wasn't. I feel like he wasn't treating you like I thought you should be treated.
Oh, yeah, she right. She ain't lying.
Because she
ain't
has
lying.
a very big heart, and like, so for me, when people do her wrong, it's like really messed up to me. Very big hearted.
Deja Nation. Can I say something I wish she would have done?
Yeah, go for it.
She should have put her pastor on blast. She should have put her pastor on blast. And I feel the same way she feels about when people do her wrong. That's a problem for me. And he had crossed every line that you could draw in the sand. He was jumping through hoops to cross over them lines. And that bothered my spirits, because you can't keep letting people play on your top. But I get it. You let the Lord handle your battles. I just wish you would have handled that one yourself. But she did with a lot of grace. But Grace, she could have sat in her corner on this one.
So that situation, I had to show grace. I just had to.
That's great. And that's so amazing how we pick and choose when we want to do these things. And I just be like, dang, I wish she wouldn't have chose it this time. But that's cool. And that's something that I love about her. Hold on. Give me some shades.
Why?
This lady want to be Mary J. Blige everywhere she goes. Give me some. It's because I work overnight and there's the sun, and when I get up in the morning, it's too bright for my eyes.
Listen, I
It's
have
too
a
bright.
light sensitivity to natural light. Like sunlight, it literally hurts my eyes.
It literally.
So I'm not gonna last.
That's why she wears shades.
That's why I have to wear my shades, and my shades are prescription shades. So I.
But thank God it's not the
them.
ones that switch, because we wouldn't be friends
Oh,
if
no,
they
I
switch with
wouldn't.
you. If they would have switched, when she came, we couldn't be friends.
No, I wouldn't have did that one. I wouldn't have did that.
Like, one thing about her, you cannot convince her to do anything she do not want to do.
Never.
Me, I
Never.
am the peer pressurist of the peer pressurers. Now that don't make sense. I don't stand too strong under peer pressure, bro.
No, you
that's
do-
my
You've been doing better.
Sure, I have.
What's one of the most memorable times that you guys had together?
Man,
It's too many. What's she finna say?
in Cancun when she fell off that jet ski.
She didn't have to even bring that up.
Whoa.
She didn't have to bring that up.
She can't swim, guys, and she fell off a jet ski in the middle of the ocean.
Where Dree at? We need to phone a friend.
No, for real, because that was
Me
like
and Dree
crazy.
both fell off the jet ski that Shanae. When I tell you, I thought I was dead. That was gonna be the last of me. And then it was in Mexico. I don't know how my body was gonna get back to the U.S. I had a life vest on.
She didn't
I would have
care.
been dead if I didn't. But
That's because she would have paid. We gotta get you in swim lessons, bro.
I think it's the panic. I was still
The
panicking.
panic is what
and
make
I had
people
a life
drown.
vest on.
Many
The
memories.
Easy on Me podcast is here.
for now.
Until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together in the box. Now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye,
So
goodbye, good, my friend.
friend.
Yeah,
goodbye.
yeah, yeah. Until me.